No, no, no. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You niggas follow.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Iced Out here, and today I'm going to be talking about how I feel about green lights or excellent releases. Also, later in this video, after I talk about releases and all that, I'm just going to be discussing 2K17 and what I want to see out of it, and just some of the things that they did right and some of the things that they did wrong, in my opinion. But this is just my opinion, and yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, for they could really improve on like what they do with their shooting. Cause like, honestly, I've missed a ton of open shots. Like, even in, like my park, any game mode is just kind of bullshit. Honestly, I feel like if you shoot a green release, it should go in. Like, especially if it's a really open. Like, and that's most of the time when you even get a green release, it's hella open. So like, even the open shots is kind of bullshit. I get one once in a while, but like sometimes I hit so many, I miss so many open shots. And as you can see in the gameplay right here, I mean, here we go. One wide open shot. That's freaking brick. This guy passes back out to me. That's a green release. That shit goes out. Like, are you kidding me? That shit should go in if it's green. Like, it's a green light. And then right here again, you'll see me. Watch. This guy will pass it to me. Watch. Wide open. That's a brick. Like, I'm not cold. I'm not anything. Like, my guys, this is a Marcus Aldridge on quick. Like, that shit should go in. That's a release I've been using for a while, and really, it's been working. But like, I mean, for real, that like right there, that was more contested too. That shit goes in. Like, how? That's some just 2K stuff. I'd say 2K did pretty good on dunks and layups and stuff, and the amount of times you're able to block stuff. I mean, sometimes you won't be able to, like, it'll be a really contested layup and it'll go in, but I mean, that's not as annoying as having your wide open shot just bounce off the rim. I mean, yeah, I get that. That'll happen once in a while, but the amount of times that it happens is just kind of bullshit. It's like, that was my second green release that missed earlier in like 1 hour. Like, the game right before this, too. Like, that's just wild. Another thing I really want to see in 2K17 is like some of the passing, more like easy steals. Like, as you see there, I mean, really, if that guy was actually a real person, there's a very high chance of him actually getting the steal. Like, I know it's a video game, yeah, can't be that realistic, but like, seriously, some passes are just ridiculous. Especially like some of the full court passes, and it like happens to travel through you. And I feel like sometimes like when you're actually trying to like steal the ball, like reach for it, it just really is hard. Like, it happens, it doesn't happen very often, as often it should. Like right there, reach and foul. I mean, how many times does that happen? But also, as you see right here, is that's a good, I say that should happen more often, because sometimes you'll drive and it's just kind of ridiculous. Here's a wide open shot. That shit's a brick. Like, ugh. I mean, one good thing happened, but then that possession gets completely wasted just like that. Like, that should end the game, honestly. But as you can see right here, like, watch, this guy passed me the ball. But that's knockdown. You already know I'm going to make that shit. But, like, I mean, I'll let that slide. Like, I mean, especially if it's me shooting a shot. I can't really complain. One thing I also really want to see in 2K17 is like my part getting some big changes, because honestly my part gets pretty dry this late in the game. I also think the leveling system, or like the attribute upgrade system, is kind of broken. Like, really, sometimes it can be like too hard to like honestly get your stats good. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, I really think it should get some improvement. One thing I'm really excited for is the MyTeam. I like some of the ideas that they're putting in. One thing that'd be just so cool that so many YouTubers do is the drafting. Like, really, that could really be a really fun game mode to play, honestly. Like, I mean, sure, the Gauntlet was fun to play, but it got kind of old, really. Like, in the beginning of 2K, it was really cool to have in, but I feel like having the 5-on-5 MyTeam with all your bench and like that being able to be drafted, like I think that's really cool. And I think like off that website, 2KMT Central, I think they should go with a draft with really similar format to that, like having a captain pack and all that. Because really, that's pretty fun to even just draft players. By now, 2K is definitely ahead to scene like that. People have really been begging for a draft mode that's better than the Gauntlet. But soon, 2K will be like exposing lots of new things about the game, and I'm really excited for it. With the ratings they give players next year, I really hope it's more accurate because I could find some players are really underrated in the beginning of 2K and just throughout 2K. Really, like, I feel like, Kevin Durant, of course, yeah, freaking bandwagon. But still, before that, I mean, Kevin Durant was very respected, and he's really good. I mean, he's definitely one of the top three, top four people in the NBA. And the thing about him with 2K is I was just playing with him, and I feel like his ability to hit the mid range and just really his shooting sets were kind of lacking. Yeah, his driving and his like dunking, that was pretty good, but just as I was playing with him, I noticed he just wasn't knocking down mid ranges and stuff like he normally would, especially like off the dribble and some of the post stuff. And the fade just wasn't on. Going back to the park thing, I think they should really bring more things to do in the park and maybe spice it up. That wraps up my part 1 of just my 2K17 discussion. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.